Well, it should be a highly compelling matchup here tonight. The Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt believes he has definite advantages when it comes to the grappling, and there's no questioning his ground game. He'll pull guard, whatever it takes.
You know what I love about him? Is as he is in the Jiu-Jitsu, he's more Jacare than Andre Galvao. Because Andre Galvao was a tremendous, never translated. Jacare was enough striking to make him more dangerous. That's this guy. This guy can strike just enough to make you take notice, and then he takes you down. And once you're down, you're in trouble. He's a tremendous fighter, tremendous grappler, but fighter just enough to make you have to respect that standard. And
still in terms of the training, focused on the jiu-jitsu maintenance, right? Obviously the striking improvements have been prioritized, but maintaining the high-level jiu-jitsu that got him to the big show. All right, so here we go. One of the fighters that a lot of people think could make a championship run in this division. And the term well-rounded obviously is overused in modern-day mixed martial arts, but I think it applies.
Yeah, absolutely, Johnny. We speak privately about these fighters, and when we talk about this kid, we talk about what is in the future. Because if you look at him short-term, I think you're not doing him justice. This guy possesses all the skills in order to be an elite-level mixed martial artist. Now, is it guaranteed? Absolutely not. But he seems to have the foundation, the framework to become a UFC champion. Let's see if he can continue on that path with a victory tonight.
And one thing he all but guaranteed was a finish, either by knockout or submission, so we'll see if he gets it. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Renato Carneiro. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Arman Tsarukyan.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, let us get to the early round action here, and a lot of people believe that Arman Tsarukyan eventually will be a UFC champion. Had a main event with Mateusz Gamrot, that did not go his way, but he's back on the horse, still believes that he will be a force to be reckoned with in this division, and as far as this matchup is concerned, doesn't really see a whole lot of holes in his opponent's game, so we'll see how he chooses to attack.
Oh, he passes to half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Making all these shots count. Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Let's get that side control going.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
While landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Tsarukyan. Good, solid strike on the ground. Tsarukyan has got the full mount. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard. Nice. Great ground and pound by this man.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotines. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
Moicano's right back to the full mount here.
In the half guard.
Moicano ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Nice straight right lands.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Let's go. Let's get the takedown.
Oh, big elbow. Oh, nice jab, nice stick.
Oh, these leg kicks are really starting to pile up in this round as he continues to beat up that leg of his opponent. Back and forth we go.
What a great job getting that kick to the heart. Oh, tag. Great combination to the head.
Under a minute now to go. Lead kick is true there by Moicano. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches.
Every time he throws that leg kick, it lands with so much force.
Pretty good jab there by Tsarukyan. All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good job attacking that area tonight.
I mean, this guy is digging his shin into hit the thigh. What a tremendous performance by this guy. Oh my goodness, these boys are going at it.
Final seconds here.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut.
Outstanding back and forth first round.
Take a seat. That was awesome. Really hurt him there, okay? He's in trouble. There's no way he's going to recover. I need you to get out there, and I want good.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
You ready? You ready?
All right, let's get to round two. All right, so here we go with our next round. In the previous round, he rocked his opponent pretty good. We'll see if he can piggyback on that momentum here.
Let's see if he can continue the onslaught, right? He had his opponent hurt real bad, but he cannot rush. He still has to understand that a live fighter is in front of him. Otherwise, he'll find himself on the wrong side of a knockdown.
He's able to slip the left. Just out of range with that strike. Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Tsarukyan. This pace is just absurd. He has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar. Punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Move for me, come on.
It got checked.
picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he made.
I mean, the fight was going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
All right, I've got a novel idea. When you've got a submission base like this guy does and good offensive takedowns, I don't know, maybe grapple a little bit?
Maybe try to get a takedown. Maybe try to get the fight to the floor. Maybe make this guy fight you where you're the best in the entire UFC at. Get this fight to the mat where you're bound to be successful.
Single. Nice positional control here. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
We go 2 minutes down here in the second round.
Control the hands. Control the hands. Watch yourself. Control the wrist. Grab the wrist. Grab the wrist.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Moicano. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Tsarukyan gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division, yet he has an attempt. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Moicano's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Great work here from the bottom fighter. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Moicano. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Less than a minute now to go in round two. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Moicano's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied.
Lands a nice punch from his back. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, that's the end of round number two.
Now that's what I'm talking about right there. You can take this guy down all day, okay? Don't mess around with his stomach, okay? Just go out there and take him down. Why even bother with trading? Okay, just...
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight.
Relentless pressure from the top by Moicano.
Get back up, scramble and get back up. Scramble.
That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Moicano.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.